Men don't always fight for control loudly. Sometimes we just reply slower. This is what happened when I started playing that game. I didn't ignore her by accident. I did it on purpose. That's the part no one admits. She used to reply fast, too fast, laugh at everything I said, double text if I took too long. At first I liked it. It felt easy, effortless, predictable. And then something shifted. She stopped replying instantly. Not dramatically, just slower, more measured. Like she suddenly remembered she had options. That's when I felt it. That small, quiet panic. The one men don't talk about. I didn't want to look like I cared, so I decided not to. When she took 3 hours to reply, I took 6. When she sent a long message, I answered with 2 lines. When she asked if I was free, I said I was busy. I wasn't busy. I was watching her story. I told myself this was strategy, not insecurity. There's a difference, or at least that's what I believed. She noticed. Of course she did. The energy changed. She started asking, "Everything okay?" I'd say, "Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?" Neutral, calm, detached. Detached sounds powerful, like you're above it all, like you don't need anyone. But detachment is rarely real. It's usually defense. She tried harder after that. More compliments, more effort, more availability. And that's when I felt in control again. That feeling is addictive. Knowing someone is leaning in while you lean back. Knowing you can disappear for a few hours and they'll still be there, waiting. I tested it once. Didn't text her all day, not a word. She sent, "You alive?" I waited 3 hours, then replied, "Yeah, just busy." That was it, nothing else. She responded instantly, relieved. That's when I knew the game was working. And once you know that, it's hard to stop. But here's what I didn't expect. She adapted, slowly, subtly. She stopped double texting, stopped asking if everything was okay, stopped filling the silence I created. One day I realized something. I was the one checking her last scene. I was the one watching her stories first. I was the one waiting. But I couldn't break character because I had built this version of myself. The unbothered one. The calm one. The one who didn't care too much. One night she sent a simple message. "I feel like you're not here anymore." I stared at it. I wanted to say something real, something honest, something like, "I've been pretending." But instead I said, "You're overthinking." That's the safest reply in the world. It puts the weight back on them. It keeps your image intact. She didn't argue. She just said, "Okay." And something about that scared me. After that, the silence grew. Until one day, it was normal not to talk. No big ending, just distance. Created intentionally, maintained stubbornly, finished silently. I thought pretending not to care would make her chase me. It did, for a while. But eventually she stopped running. I pretended not to care. Long enough that she believed it. And maybe I did too. Every choice leaves a mark. Subscribe for more confessions every week.